Hello, hello, hello. It's me, and I actually haven't spoken in a while. I've been so busy. I feel like I haven't really been around. Like, I've been posting on YouTube like a lot, but I feel like my life has kind of been on pause. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, first I went to London. Then I got back. I was here for like a month before I went to Jamaica, but like that month was just me preparing for Jamaica. Then Jamaica, came back, and then like 2 weeks time I went to Calgary. And like that wasn't a big trip, but it was like my first solo trip. So I had to book a hotel and all that. And it was a lot for me. And then Banff, another 2 weeks. So like there's been like a lot of like pausing. I feel like I've been here, but I haven't been here. But all that to say, it was a very like fun summer. Zero regrets. I would do it all again. But I feel like I'm kind of at a point right now, today, Monday, August 17th, 2026. I'm at a point where I need to hunker down. And now that I'm like kind of like back to reality, I feel like I'm processing a lot, and there's a lot I need to work on, and just like adulting. I know people say that all the time. But it's just very true. And when you get to the point that I'm at, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's really hard out here, and it's like you're like on your own, and you just have to figure it out. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I'm like simultaneously having the best time of my life, but also the most hard time. Definitely not the best mentally, but also not the worst I've been. Definitely not the worst I've been. So it's like, I don't know, it's also weird. I feel like my main thing is that I've been through a lot, like in the past, and I haven't fully processed that stuff. And I feel like now that I'm like slowing down and like figuring out my life and like figuring out my next steps, because I'm growing up now and I have to start planning my life more and like all that jazz. I feel like now that I'm faced with all that, I am like realizing, all the stuff I need to process, and I'm just thinking a lot, mulling over a lot, and it's just a lot. All this to say, I don't think I'm doing a very good job. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of this. I'm so like undisciplined. I am not a disciplined person. Especially with like my screen time, and like it's like these little habits I have. They're not like crazy like bad habits. Like it's not like I'm like doing any substances or anything like that. It's not like crazy bad habits, but these are little habits I feel like that like add up and like kind of stomps my progress a bit. My main thing is, I think, my screen time. It's horrid. And I just don't have any discipline. I don't know. Like it's like when I think of something, like I just have to do it. Like, oh, I should go on TikTok, but I was just on TikTok. There's nothing new on TikTok, but I thought about it, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, I should check out what the person's doing. That person is shit. That person that did me dirty and we're not friends anymore or whatever. It's like, what is checking up on them gonna do? Just make you more upset. Why are you doing that? But I thought of them, so I'm gonna do it. Just stupid things like that. But It's like a bad habit of mine. And I'm not disciplined. I always tell myself, oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do this while my screen time. Oh, I'm gonna like stop checking this. I'm gonna do that. Never happens. I'm just, yeah. And like, I just feel like I'm kind of stuck. I feel like I'm kind of stuck right now, and it's just like, in just like this processing, like processing, like figuring things out. Like, I know like what I need. I know what I want to do. I know it's good for me, but I just haven't gotten to that point yet. And like, I just feel like there needs to be a major like life change. Like, something has to change. Something's gotta shake. And I don't know what it. See, I'm contradicting myself right now. I'm contradicting myself right now, and it's just, everything feels very contradictory. I don't even know what I'm saying. None of what I'm saying makes sense, to be honest. And that's just a peek into my life and my brain right now. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing all the right things and nothing's working. I have like all these goals that I'm like working towards, and I feel like I'm doing the right things for them, and like nothing's like happening with them, and it's just like very like discouraging. And then like, you know, I hang out with my friends, I eat healthily enough, I'm active enough, I'm meeting new people, I'm serving more at church, you know, I read my Bible every day, I pray, I do all the right things, but I just feel like still nothing's happening, nothing's changing. I'm still kind of in the same place mentally about a lot of things, and like also in the same place with like my goals, and it's very discouraging and like disheartening, and it makes me feel like crazy, and I just don't know like what else to do. And I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Am I stuck because of myself? Like, is there more that I need to be doing? Like, I just need something to change in my life. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking a lot right now. And none of it's making sense, and I'm contradicting myself a little bit. A lot of it. And there's also like just like, I feel like I have so much like inside of me that I've like kind of bottled up and like swallowed and like bit my tongue on things. And I feel like a lot of people have like hurt me, and part of like that processing for me, I feel like that would be helpful, is to talk to these people. But it's like, what's the point of speaking if you're not like understood? And I know these people will not understand. I know they won't. Like I've tried. I know they won't, and it's like, it's kind of like, what's the point of me speaking if I'm not going to be understood? And so I just feel like I have all these things bottled up inside, and well, that's not healthy, you know. So there's kind of just a lot happening, mainly in the inside, but you know, there's also been a lot of stuff that's happened on the outside that I can't get into on here. That's kind of where I'm at, and I don't know, I feel like I've been a lot more anxious, you know, kind of feel very overwhelmed and kind of like I'm drowning a little bit. I feel like something's coming. I definitely know. I know something's coming, and I know that God has a plan for me, and He's working everything out, and I genuinely don't have to worry. I know I don't. And I think that's like my main thing, like where my joy and my hope and my peace comes from, why I haven't gone insane. It's God. You know, I truly am so thankful for him. You know, I'm not alone. He is there. He is right there. And he is working things out. And I don't even know. Everything will be okay. I low-key feel like over the past year I've lost pretty significant relationships. And I'm like a very like forgiving person, and I like to give like chances, but at some point it just gets to a point where it's like you or me. It's like either I accept the bad treatment, or I love myself not enough. I love myself enough not to. Like, it's either, you know, like, I love you, but I have to love me more, you know? It's kind of just like, yeah. And then it's also like, I feel like with these people, it's like some of them I didn't even get a chance to really like explain or really have a conversation. And that's been kind of like hard, because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if someone means something to you, you'll try and talk to them and like have a conversation and like solve the issue. But it's like, didn't even bother, didn't even try, didn't even care. And sometimes I catch myself wanting to reach out, wanting to say something, but it's kind of like, what's the point? Literally, what is the point? It's like, A, you were disrespectful. And even though I love you, I have to love myself more and not accept that disrespect and kind of just go on my own way. And B, like, I don't think I will be understood if we were to have a conversation, and like, what's the point? You know? Like, what is the point of speaking if you're not understood? I don't know. It's better to speak or to die. I actually just found out that that's from Call Me By Your Name, which I've never seen. So, yeah. It's a weird time. I just wish that people were normal. I feel like that's a big part of becoming an adult, is like finding out who your people are, and who you're gonna invest your energy into. Because I feel like sometimes you overextend yourself. And this isn't even like a tit for tat thing. It's like, I'm not gonna invest energy into someone who's not investing energy into me. Because this life it's hard. Like, I'm not gonna be chasing you when we're supposed to be friends. Like, how does that work? How'd that go? I'm not your nigga. Like, I'm not about to be chasing you, sis. But anyways, yes, I guess that is it for me talking. I'm not really good at explaining how I feel. Like, it's just a lot, and I feel like there's more parts to it, but I can't share that on here. Sorry. And yeah, it's been real. I just posting this because I haven't done a talking video in a minute. there will be a summer video coming of like all the other things I've done this summer other than my trips, and maybe like a final just like full summer video of like everything. But I really don't know if I want to make that, so we shall see. Yeah, love you guys. Ever since filming that video, which was like 2 days ago, I have felt a lot better. I felt completely like more at peace, and just like kind of like just surrendered it, and just trusting in God. And yeah, I do think things will get better. There's definitely still a lot going on and to figure out, and just adulting things, but everything is gonna be alright. Okay, but yeah, that's all.